YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted, back with another quick video. And as you know, this one gonna be about my next best love outside of shoes, which is of course my fitted hats. Going with my throwback logo Dodger right now. But these two fitteds that I picked up from Liz, definitely stepped out of the box on these. These are definitely a go in my opinion. Very well different from the norm that I usually pick up, but just had to have them. And if you watched my last video, when I picked up those killer deals on the Jordan Wheats, the Wheat 13s, I believe they were, yeah, 12, 13. But when I picked up those at the outlets in Vegas, I actually picked these up at the Liz. I wouldn't really call it an outlet, but they do, because of the simple fact they sell a lot of the overstock, plus they have a lot of the hats that they're trying to clearance out. They have a lot of those on sale, and they have a big selection of those on sale. I didn't find any good size 8s over in their clearance area when I was there, but I did find some normal ones, well, regular price rather. And any people who buys hats like I buy hats or collects them or whatever the case is, the thing to have definitely is the Lids premium account. Well, at least I'm a premium member, because you can have the regular Lids club card. Of course, I'm premium because I spend a lot on hats because I love hats. So, you know what I mean? For the most part, when you spend so much, you get like a $10 off reward. So me personally, as much as I do spend on hats, I rarely pay full price for these hats. And the point when I grabbed both of these over at the Liz outlet in Vegas, at the Vegas outlets, I believe, I think the receipt is still in the bag, but I got both hats for maybe 30 bucks, like $32 or something, like, because I used 2 of my $10 rewards. So basically I got $20 off plus another 20% for being a premium member. So both steals in my opinion, but let's jump right into it so you can see what I'm talking about. As you see, got my Liz bag. And like I said, this pickup was like a couple weeks ago, man, when I was out in Vegas. So, yeah, let me see what the total was. Yeah, it was $33.98 for both hats. You see, transaction, credit card information, don't want to wave that around. But let's get into the first one, which is Los Angeles Dodgers New Era Wheat color, which is kind of like old school. And as you see, you got the New Era originators of the fitted on there. I love this logo. I love this color. As you know, if you've seen the shoes I just bought, like I said, I like that wheat tan color. And this hat is dripping in that. And I like the old school, like the leather kind of look on there with the stitching. Not a stitch out of place, of course. Size 8 right there with your gold emblem for your 59.50. Then let's open it up. This, when I saw it, it was mine, had to have it. Has like the leather suede like material inside, and as you can see when you do it, let me go ahead and fold it out for y'all because y'all got to get a look at that. That right there, man. And then when I wear a lot of my fitters hats, sometimes I wear like a stocking cap or just something over my hat, because I do not like, especially on hot days, for the sweat or anything to mess up the lining of my hats. So if I take my hat off, I'll take like the cap off or something like that, like if I got a fresh cut or something like that. But like how I got my do-rag on, or just maybe just a stocking cap or something, if I don't want to have a do-rag on or something like that, I always have something on my hats, because I hate messing up the inside lining of the hat, especially when you got a specialty lining like this. You got that gold tan like underbill. This hat was a must-have in my opinion. And the other thing I like too, as you see, the New Era logo is kind of like that throwback New Era logo in the shape of a hat. Then of course you got your MLB with the kind of like the logo look design too. So it matches up all around. So if you see here, then you look here, then of course the main logo here with the vintage wheat style, man. This is actually, I mean, you can wear this and be more on a casual type of tip. But yeah, this one here was definitely a must-have, as you see. And this one was picked up $35.99 regular price. But like I said, I used all my discounts with that. So that's the first hat. Now, this one definitely stepped out of the box. This is my first hat like this, my first type. Let me know down below if you have one like this, because it made me kind of nervous. But the sales guy convinced me to grab it, because it was definitely out of my comfort zone, made me kind of nervous. But this Chicago Bulls Follow Fall Old Gold. That's the name of it. I didn't make that up. That's what it's called. But as you notice, this is like metal logo on there. And I was asking him, like, hey, man, if this falls off or something, I'm bringing this back, something go on. You know, everybody's in there laughing. But, you know, because it's kind of, it's etched onto the hat, as you can see, because it's raised from the hat, if you can see that. And like I said, this is my first time like this, but the way the colors are, and it's kind of like a leather bill, I had to have this hat, man. Just the colorway alone made me had to have this hat. So, and as you see here, you got your gold New Era logo, got your NBA logo in the back, got your 5950 sticker, size 8, of course. But this regular inside, not like the other one with the specialty inside. But this one here, I definitely had to have this. The logo is on point. It shines up nice. It looks good. And I'll be honest, I don't know how many wears I get out of this depending on what I'm wearing. Because, I mean, I do have things and shoes that goes with this. But I don't know. It's one of them things you just look at and it's your style, but then it's not your style. But you just got to have it because it looks good. I'm going to be honest, that definitely was the case with this hat. So just had to have it. The logo, I mean, it stands out. And most people, I don't know, at least me, when it comes to Bulls hats, and I have a couple, I want to say maybe 4 or 5, like, you can almost say they all look the same because you just want the hat with just that logo. This logo is kind of universal, kind of like with the Raiders logo. You know what I mean? When you see this logo, you know what it is, you know what it stands for, you know what comes with it. You know what I mean? Like most people will see a Raiders logo, at least for me being a Raider fan, when I see that logo, I relate that to like Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. When you see this logo, really no need to go into it. You pretty much already know who you're related with. So that's just what comes with it. But yeah, that's it right there, man. Just those quick 2 pickups, you know what I mean? This one, I guess because of the metal material, as you see right there, this basically went for $39.99. But like I said, once I knocked all my discounts down to 20%, $10 off, $10 off, you know what I mean? They took care of me up in there, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and then it was buy one, get one half off. Like when you're a premium member, everything, whenever you buy something, it's always buy one, get one half off. So you do the math on that, $20 off, another 20% plus the half off of buying a full price one. If you wear hats or you do hats and kicks, you know what I mean? You always want to have to go with your kicks and all that. Definitely get the premium card. It's only $5 a year. It's definitely worth it. Me, it is because, I mean, as much as I come in there and buy hats before I even had the card, they were like, look, man, you need this card. And when I stopped to think about it, I mean, it's true. For all I was getting in there, I might as well get rewarded for it for buying that. And just for the record, that's it on this review for these hats. I got a lot more hats to review that are actually already here and delivered, but I just haven't made videos on them. So stay tuned for those. And outside of those that I already have here, I got 2 more on the way. So definitely a little behind, but you know, bear with me, man, with the work schedule. You know how that goes. So, but I'm definitely gonna pump them out as fast as I can to y'all. But I'm glad I can let y'all see these. Fall Old Gold, vintage Wheat Dodgers throwback. These 2 right here definitely got me out of my comfort zone, but definitely well worth it, man. So glad I can let y'all see that and share that with y'all. Stay tuned for the next one. Bulls, Dodgers, I'm a Cali dude. What do you want? What am I do? It's your boy Shawn.Stay.Fitted, man. Glad y'all sticking with me. Hope y'all like the video. Definitely like and comment down below. And I'm going to definitely get with y'all on the next one. I'm out.